Hi YouTube, it's me Brandy from Pattison Complete, and today I have a DIY Magnolia Wreath. You're going to need an 18-inch twig wreath form. You're going to need some magnolia leaves, and you're going to need, of course, some magnolias. You're going to need some glue sticks. You're also going to need a glue gun. You're going to need wire cutters because these flowers all came on wires and I had already, clipped them off before making this video. Anyways, you're going to also need some ribbon, which I didn't show you, but any kind of ribbon that you like. I chose gray. Anyways, so before you start, you should always place where you want everything before you start gluing everything down, which I had already done that. So I'm going ahead and starting to glue my flowers down. And then after my flowers, you'll see that I go ahead and get the leaves that were with the magnolias on that stem, and I put those around the flower because they're a lot more shinier, and on the back they're fuzzier like actual magnolia leaves. So I wanted to put those near the flower, and then the other leaves that I have were just kind of generic magnolia leaves, so I put those on the outside of the wreath. And you guys can make this to however your preferences are. I know everybody's different. Some people might not even like magnolias. I like magnolias just because I think it's that rustic, farmy, country look. Plus, we used to live in Mississippi, so we had tons of magnolia trees in our yard, and it kind of reminds me of back in Mississippi when we lived there. Anyways, you just glue the ends. You might have to go in after you hang your wreath and adjust, but just take your glue gun and add more to the leaves, and then it'll eventually come together. And I'm just placing all these leaves around. These are the ones with the fuzzy back that actually look like magnolia leaves. And these magnolias, they were easy to form, so yes, I got glue all over me. And thank you to my husband for filming. He was my little cameraman tonight. Now I'm taking 3 big leaves going up each side and 1 small leaf. I actually had extra leaves left over, so those will be for a future project. I'm not sure yet what, but and then I just balance off the other side. I like to make sure everything's balanced. So I do the same. 3 big leaves, 1 small leaf. Leaf, not leave. I cannot talk today. It was kind of a wet and gloomy day here today, so I thought making the wreath would be perfect. And I also went on Pinterest and looked at, different ideas on wreaths and how I'd want to, design mine. But, I mean, man, I wish we had Pinterest when I was in high school, because I would have been balling these wreaths out back then. And you kind of press down on it, make sure it's staying. And this is going to be my everyday wreath, because I had one with, I want to say they're lavender flowers, but I'm not sure. But anyways, the one I have here in my office, I had it on my antique window, and then I brought it in my office, and I was like, man, I really love that. So that's why I had to make another one for my antique window. So this will be my everyday wreath. So here I am taking my ribbon and trying to just kind of measure where I want to tie it, because I don't want it to hang too low. So I'm just going to tie it in a knot and then have some extra, strands hanging over so I can trim it to where it looks pretty, and then that way when I hang it, it's hanging down and it looks real pretty. And these wreaths are so simple to make. I mean, if I can make them, anybody can make them. I was trying to figure out how to cut the ribbon. I was doing it backwards, and you know how when you have those moments when you're like, I forgot how to cut a ribbon? Well, that was me. And it didn't take me long. It was under 10 minutes that I did this. See, here I'm trying to figure it out, and then I'm like, oh, here I go. There you go. The old brain is not working today. I almost did the same thing on the other side. So once you get that cut, you just take it out, hang it up, kind of fiddle and make sure all the leaves are staying, and just make sure they're attached. And there you go. You have your own magnolia wreath. So for those of you that are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you would like to join our Pattison Complete family, where you see tons of videos. And thank you guys for watching, and if you like these types of videos, make sure you hit that like button and comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. You guys have a great week. Bye.